Good morning, everybody. This morning I was listening to Alan Finger. He's a teacher that I deeply respect. He is a master of Samkhya philosophy, which is very closely related to yoga. They go hand in hand. And I was listening to his lecture this morning online, or a lecture of his, and he was talking about our organs of knowledge and our organs of action. And so our skin is an organ of knowledge. It is something that experiences, feels, it goes through that sensational process. And our hands are organs of action. They do, they create, they manifest, they birth things into this world. They're actionable. And when we think of our skin, it's just receptive. So it had me thinking about fight or flight, and really actually more specifically about panic attacks. I've had them since, I don't know, maybe I was like 17 or 18. A decent amount of my life I've experienced panic attacks at certain points very frequently, daily, multiple times a day. And at this point in my life, kind of rarely, but still experience them. And they can be really debilitating. And it can be frustrating because you feel like you just go into this space of total doom and gloom out of nowhere. And it's really cool to think about the system that designed this. So when we think of our skin, every single pore in our skin has a nerve ending. And within these pores, there's also these hairs. I'm trying to show you my hairs. I have hairs on my arms. I'm not super hairy there, but there's these hairs. And this genius intelligence, whatever you want to call that, designed our body that when we need to be alert, these nerve endings and the skin, and then suddenly our hairs, they stand up and tell us that we need to be alert. And though there are times, I know for me, that I'm like not doing much or just having a random moment, and then out of nowhere, the hairs on my skin stand up, or I feel this overwhelming like sensation internally in my body that tells me I should be afraid. And though that situation isn't really fitting, it's so interesting to think about this beautiful, amazing system that was designed really to keep us safe and to protect us. And in times where we really do need to be fearful or alert or just aware of the world around us, it's highly effective. So I guess what I'm saying out of all of this is that if you have experienced like a panic attack or an anxiety sensation or whatever that is in your life, this understanding of our organs and that are knowledgeable and actionable, and the system that was designed to keep us safe, though that may not make you feel better in the moment, you still may feel overwhelmed with fear or panic. There's something peaceful in knowing that there's this incredibly intricate system that really is just here to keep you feeling safe and to protect you, and was designed because greater intelligence, whatever you want to call that for you personally, loves you. So, little food for thought today. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And if you want to learn more about this, Alan Finger is a guy that founded Ishta Yoga and speaks a lot around this. And there's a lot of Sanskrit words that go along with this, but it's really transformational stuff. Helps you to understand yourself better. Thanks, guys. Namaste.